Alright. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a bunch of movement techniques and stuff that you could do that will improve your game and just help you kind of get better. And there's certain things that if you don't know how to do, you're at a very much disadvantage. And that'll be like, there'll be wall bouncing, bunny hopping, tap strafing. I'll try to do super gliding. I'm not very good at it. Zipline bouncing. And yeah, there's no particular order because I didn't really think this through, I guess. But yeah, okay. We'll get right into it. And let me show you the settings you kind of, I think you have to have. At least, there's just two. And this is mainly for mouse and keyboard. Well, yeah. But so, forward, I have set to scroll wheel. That's just that making it, doing a tap strafe is much easier when you have scroll wheel up. So I recommend doing that. And then I have jump set to scroll wheel down. And that will help you do wall bounces and all these other things much easier. And it doesn't have to be these exact ones. It's whatever is more comfortable for you. This is just more comfortable for me, so I have it like that. But you can have it however you want. So yeah. First, we'll just start off with the wall bounce. So the wall bounce is a pretty nifty thing. And if you get good at it, you can do things like that and get up onto things like this and stuff, you know. And yeah, or you can do like a tap strafe into a wall bounce like that, or if you're good, you can go back the way you came. I'm not very good at that, but yeah. Okay, let me show you how to wall bounce first. So a wall bounce, it's you like climb and jump off. It's like a kind of like that. So what you want to do is you want to start to climb and then jump like that. And once you get that down, then you're honestly pretty close. That's kind of similar to what you want to do, but instead of doing that, you want to run up and just be able to jump off like that. And it's easier if you do a slide jump into it. Oh, of course it doesn't work right there. So what you want to do is for the slide jump, you want to slide jump into it like that. And you want to start the climb like that, but don't completely climb, and just scroll down. And that should just make you fly like that. Like literally all, and you have to let go of W. If you have W, it won't work. This is when I hold W. I just run into the wall. So you can't be holding W. You can be holding left and, nope, okay. You cannot have any movement keys or directional keys at all. You just have to, what I do is I honestly just kind of let go of my keyboard a little bit. So that seems to help me. Oh, it's super good. Okay. Yeah. So that's for the wall bounce. And now I'll show you how to tap strafe, because you can also do things with a tap strafe into a wall bounce. So I'll show you a tap strafe right now. A tap strafe is basically when you spam a movement, or I mean your like W, your forward key, and that's why you have scroll wheel up or scroll wheel down set to it, because I don't know if you can tap strafe. Oh, I guess you can, but you have to spam W. But having a scroll wheel up or down is much easier in my opinion. And so let me show you how to do it. So what you want to do is, if you want to go to the left this way, you can do a slide jump like that, and then you do your slide jump and you let go of W and you hold A or D, whichever way you want to go. You hold A and then you look to the left and scroll wheel forward, so it'll look like this. And then without losing movement or speed, you can do like a 90-degree turn. So just practice that. Once you get that down, then this lets you do a lot of things. Like if you time it right, you can do it on an octane pad. That wasn't very good, but I guess I can't do it right now. But you slide into it like this. There we go. And that one kind of takes some time. That one's a little bit harder. It took a little bit. What you do, here I'll just explain how to do it right now. So you slide into it like this, and then you just click space, and at the same time you click space, you want to move whichever way you want to go. So if you want to go to the left like I was doing, you click space, you let go of W, and you click A and start spamming forward and look this way. Like, I'm not very good at explaining. I hope that makes sense. But so you slide, jump, move to the left, and scroll wheel forward. And if you get it, you can just go in a nice cycle like, oh, that was dumb. Oh, I'm not very good at doing that one. There we go. And if I'm really bad at explaining, that is my fault. I'm not good at explaining. You can just probably find a video that better describes it. And yeah, so that can be very useful. Like, let's say there's a ledge just right above me here. You can go, okay, that wasn't very good, but you can, like this. Now all of a sudden you would be up on that ledge up there. So it does have some pretty good uses and stuff. And yes, and so now with the tap strafe, you can also tap strafe into a wall bounce. So that's what you see a lot of the, I guess, professionals, they go like this and tap strafe in the wall bounce like that instead of just going like this. So what you want to do is, it helps when you're just looking straight this way. And so you want to walk and do a slide jump and then tap strafe and then jump. So tap strafe, oh, that was, of course I messed up. Tap strafe and then a wall bounce right there. And so when you get good at it, you can actually, you run this way and you can, I think you can tap strafe back the way you came, kind of like that. Yeah. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to it. And with the tap strafe, you can as well kind of get behind cover. You could go like, of course I messed up. I guess I can't do it right now. There. You kind of have to mess with it yourself. It's this one, I move to the right, and then I click my S key to move back. So I go, and I make kind of like a U shape. And yeah. Okay, the next thing we'll go over is zipline mounting, and this is pretty easy, but you have to have scroll wheel down as your jump. And so that's what a zipline bounce is pretty much. It's like a big boost. And so when you get good at zipline bouncing, you can go up and like do that. That's what you see people like fade do. They go up like that. And so yeah, it's pretty useful. You can, I don't have a Pathfinder thing, but you have a Pathfinder ult and it's flat in front of you, you can do the same thing. So just imagine this being flat, like horizontal. You just grab onto it, and then right after, just scroll wheel down. That's literally all there is to it. And look up. You have to look up as well, because if you look down, it's just that. It's just a this. Which I guess that does give you a slight boost. That gives you some like height to it, whereas this is just like a, wait, maybe do the same. Let's see. Oh no, it's definitely farther. Okay. So yeah, and if you're in like a zipline building, you know, you can, let's say you're on the 3rd floor and there's someone on the roof of one, you can whoomp, go up like that, and chuck an arc. Like, there's not like a zipline building, so like this.
Throw an arc star.
Just like that. So yeah. Alright, the next thing will be super glides. And I'm honestly not that good at super glides, but I think they're kind of cool. They're kind of cool, but they're not necessarily a thing you need, like maybe wall bouncing or top strafing, but they're pretty useful. Oh, and I just dropped my mouse. Okay, so what you do is you climb like this, and once you're at the top of your climb, I can't do it. You click your crouch and space or jump at the same time. Like, it has to be like the exact same time. and it'll just send you flying. I did one at the very beginning when I was explaining wall bounces. Oh, there we go. And it just kind of gives you a really fast boost of speed at the very beginning. Well, it's not like that. It's much faster. I don't know. See, it's very difficult to do. That, I don't think was one. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do one. But there's definitely some kind of better tutorial that explains how to do it. You have to get it like the timing like exact. There's like the smallest window ever to get it right. So it's pretty difficult to do. But when you get it, I'm not gonna probably do a tap strafe right here, but you can do a super glide and then tap strafe out of it. I can't do it. I'll just do a normal like. Okay, you get the gist. You super glide. Oh, there we go. I did it. But yeah, you can tap strafe out of it. So that could be pretty cool, just flying around the corner. Like, I can't explain it. I'm not smart enough to explain it. Alright. Well, yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. I just think it's very important to have good movement, because if you don't, you're gonna get destroyed by some sweaty race that has 20,000 kills and can do all these things. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, because I definitely just made you better. Thank you.